That is the Forbidden Red City Special Edition box for the OpenRock X earbuds that I've been testing for the past few weeks. Great presentation, but how do they sound? Let's talk about it. Hi everybody, foXnoMad here, and today I want to help you travel smarter with my review of the OpenRock X. These earbuds that OpenRock sent me that do a lot of things very well, but might not be the ideal workout headphones for you. OneRock is a division of One Audio, whose earbuds you may remember from reviews on this channel past. OneRock is their open line of earbuds, which means these don't go into your ear canal, but rather rest over it, the idea being so that you can hear your surroundings. Let's start with the design. The X comes in black, gold white, or orange for $169, or this forbidden red, which runs about $100 more. I'm assuming a big part of that is the box, which makes for an impressive gift or place to store your earbuds on a shelf, but all of the earbuds have this metallic finish on the case that make the OpenRock X look a lot more expensive than they are. The earbuds come in this rectangular shaped case that's 91 by 46 by 35 millimeters and will fit into big pockets, but isn't the smallest or lightest case at around 115 grams, about the weight of a bar of soap or stick of butter. Large cases aren't uncommon with open earbuds because they almost always have some kind of hook to go over your ear, so they have to lay flat in their case. That's likely why OpenRock have put a keychain hook on the top. They're probably thinking it's more of an accessory rather than something you would keep in your front pocket. There's an indicator light on the bottom that shows you the charge level when the case is open, which is done with a gentle push that spring loads it open. And there's something really satisfying about opening and closing this case, just the sound that it makes. And then it kind of clicks open like that. And I like that they've spent this much time on the aesthetic of the case and just how it looks and sounds and feels. It has a lot of moving parts, so I guess time will tell as to how durable this is. But again, I just really like the way that this is designed. Opening the case, you're presented with the OpenRock X earbuds themselves. This version in red has gold accents on the hinge, microphone, and speakers. There's also a red reflective dragon design on the outside of the earbuds themselves. The X are held in the case with magnets and are charged through the case's USB-C port. The earbuds have about 12 hours of battery life, and the case can hold 48 hours of additional charge. There's also some true fast charging here, and you can get about an hour of charge with just 5 minutes in the case. Total charge time for the earbuds is 1.5 hours, and the case, 2.5 hours. Out of the box, the X pair easily and support multi-point connectivity with up to 2 devices. That means you can switch from listening to your phone to, say, a laptop without having to disconnect and reconnect the earbuds. These are Bluetooth 5.3 earbuds, and the latency is very low, so you don't notice any lag between what you're hearing and what you're seeing on the screen. Let's say you're watching YouTube videos or doom scrolling on Instagram. The audio tends to line up very well with what you're seeing on the screen. So they look good and have the latest tech, but what the OpenRock X do really well and what they don't do really well will determine whether or not these are going to be good earbuds for you. Now, open earbuds tend to be made for working out, things like running outside or at the gym, where you might want to be aware of your surroundings. And on that front, the OpenRock X are a little bit inconsistent. The X have a fit that's made easier by a hinge on the ear hook, but they're not the most intuitive to put on. There's some amount of fidgeting you have to do, but once they're on, the X are light and mostly comfortable. It really depends on where you get that hinge to sit on your ear. A bit too forward and you feel the weight. A bit to the back and the X feel like they could fall off. It takes some practice, and I could see the few seconds that it takes each time to get these with the right fit. Sometimes you feel like you need to be in front of a mirror to help really just get these right. I could see how that could get annoying over time. Like I said, these are open earbuds, so you might be looking at this pair for working out. So for trips to the gym and weightlifting or consistent impact exercise like running on a treadmill, they're going to be mostly secure. For trail running though, I didn't feel confident with the OpenRock X. There were too many bumps and odd angles to make me ever feel 100% that they wouldn't fall out. It didn't happen, but I found myself adjusting them often enough to make me think about the earbuds more than I would like when running outdoors. To sum it up, I would say for light jogging, yes. For a trip to the gym, for weightlifting, yes. For trail running or sprinting, probably not. Okay, so the fit might not be great for everybody, but the sound quality is at least very good. There's also not a lot of noise bleed, which is really helpful if you plan on using these in quiet environments or at a gym. You really have to go above about 60 to 70% of max volume for others around you to hear what you're listening to. Noise bleed is something that's going to happen, especially with open design earbuds, but OneRock have done a good job here of mitigating as best as they can. Part of that has to do with the crispiness of the sound. The bass is rich and the overall tone is clear, so you don't have to crank them up as much to get a good amount of bass if that's what you're into. You can adjust the EQ using the OpenRock app through a few different presets or completely customize the sound profile you want. Here you can adjust the gestures or enable spatial sound, which seems to give the music listening a fuller experience, but it's not a huge difference between the regular mode. One thing I really like about the OpenRock app is that it lets you adjust the volume of voice prompts. So things like when it goes volume up or disconnected or connected, you can adjust the volume of that little assistant that's in the earbuds to your liking. I think more earbuds should do this, more headphones should do this. Bose, I'm looking at you, please do this. It is way too loud every time you put in your earbuds and it screams at you, connected. Very annoying. Anyway, I'm glad that OpenRock has it here in their app. Listening to the OneRock X are fun, especially for anyone on the other end of a voice call. There are 4 mics in the OpenRock X that use AI to make you sound as clear as possible, even if there's noise in the background. It does a relatively good job of that, but listening to phone calls, the person on the other end always seems to have somewhat of a muffled tone, kind of like they're talking inside of a closet or a tiny room. You can still hear them fine, it's just not as bright or clear as listening to music or a podcast. To me, the OpenRock X are open earbuds with good sound quality and microphones, but have a mediocre fit. And the fit is going to determine whether or not you can use these for your particular use case. Like I said, most people get open earbuds for working out. So if you do a lot of trail running, if you do a lot of jumping and that kind of exercise, these are probably not going to be the best earbuds for you. Anything where you're doing irregular motion, jumping, sprinting, that kind of thing, but light jogging, things where you want to be aware of your surroundings, like running in a city where you want to hear cars or traffic, or maybe you work at a home office and you want to be able to hear the door or your pets or your kids, then these earbuds are going to do a lot better in those situations. I do wish that the fit was more forgiving though, but if you're looking at the OpenRock X open earbuds, remember, walk, but don't run. That's my review of the OpenRock X earbuds. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments below and what you thought of this box. Let me know. I'll be hanging out in the comments section. And while you're down there, hit the like and subscribe buttons. I'll have new videos for you every week. And I'll see you in the next video.